out there in YouTube land. TNT Neon Prime here, and we back. Yes, we back with another review on FT-45 Spindrift. That's FansToys FT-45 Spindrift, aka as we always know him as, Seaspray. And before I get started, I got this particular item from the Chosen Prime. Yes, I got this from the Chosen Prime. So go check their website out to get you some of your transforming needs. Alright, first we're going to start off with the box art. As we see here, we have the box art in place, and it is on like it's great art. It's like a raised printed box art. We have for FT-45 FansToys 2020 up here, down here, and up here we have the FansToys Spindrift. On the side we have the FansToys Spindrift. On the top we have him in his alt mode. On the bottom we have him in his alt mode. We have some literature about him on the back of the box, and we have also him in poses, him in his alt mode, him with Warpath and Brawn, also from FansToys, and that's it for the box art. Alright, as far as what comes with him, we have the FansToys 45 Spindrift card. It is shiny, it is nice and stiff. It has the literature on the back, Rebot, not robot but Rebot mode, and he has his stats. He's at his alt mode here, and all that glory. Alright, let's bring him in for a little close-up view. Let's bring it in. Look at that glorious noggin. We have him. This is the cartoon version of Seaspray, and he looks good. He is one of my favorite Autobots, and I've been looking for him and finally found him. So with great detailing, we have his eyes done in metallic blue, his face done into a dark gray, face mask done yellow, head done yellow. We have his white body here. Right here we also have the chest area. For disclaimer, I put this Autobot symbol on him. We have detailing with some dashes here in the chest area. Also a little bit of detailing here. Not much paint app, just blue and yellow, just like old Seaspray. He do have some die cast in him. I want to say this top part is plastic, but this arm part here is metal. Of course, he has metal in his joints. The back of his leg is die cast, and I think the front of his leg is die cast also. The panels here on the rear are die cast also, but not much more to go on with the windshield here for more detailing. Has circles here detailing, not much paint going on, but just a lot of blue and yellow. I mean, that's what we expect out of Seaspray. Alright, so now we're going to get down to what accessories he comes with. First, he comes with two of his blasters. I already showed you the card. He also comes with his G1 toy head sculpt, which I like the cartoon version. I like the cartoon look of this head sculpt versus this one. But this is for his G1 head sculpt, G1 toy head sculpt. And it also comes with literature, directions on how to transform him, and all that stuff. Of course, I got it upside down, but I think Yeah, so it's a reverse. So yeah. All right. And that's what he go with. Alright, he will be used as my masterpiece version, so I'm gonna just throw a little few non-masterpieces out there so y'all can see the height difference. I may throw in a few more just for y'all to see, maybe. Alright, here is with Studio 86 Perceptor, I think. So you can see the size comparison with him. So if anyone has this Perceptor, you can tell how tall he is. Also, here he is with Legends Blitzwing. And that's filling my masterpiece spot right now for Bumblebee is Fun Ride Toys model kit Bumblebee. Alright, so I decided to bring in a few more just for height comparison. Here go Ironhide 86. See it with him. Here go my official Tarakami Masterpiece Proud. Here is KO version Ratchet of KO version Ratchet of Tarakami figure. And here is MP. I'm not MP. Here is Transforms Element Optimus Prime. Okay. So that scale looks like it can work out pretty good. Alright, let's get down to articulation of this guy. We have a full head rotation for him. Also, I forgot to show that there's a screw in the back of his head where you can unscrew his head to mount his G1 head, G1 toy head. Alright, so let's back. So we have an up and down. His head is on a ball joint. He can look left and look right. Also look down left, look down right. Well, down left, down right, my right, his left, my right, and my left. And he can look up that far. His blades on the back do have articulation in his blades. So they do spin and they spin freely. He can have his arms raised about there. And there you go, about there, so he can get that much of a bend out of that. Also, you can see he has a 90 bend with that. Also, he can go as that far with it. He do have full shoulder rotation. He has a bicep swivel. His hands are articulated due to all four fingers here, the index, middle on down, are on a single pivot. His thumb do not pivot. His wrists do rotate, but it has limits because of the transformation piece here. And he can get some down wrist. He can't get no down wrist. I forgot because this deal with it's out of the league for down wrist. Down having a bent wrist. He can kick up that far. He can kick back that far. He has an ankle tilt. Also, he has a toe tilt also, and a toe tilt forward. This screw do get loose, so you can tighten it up just a little bit. He has a thigh swivel. He has no knee swivel, but he do have a knee bend on metal ratchets, as you can see inside there. Metal ratchets. He can have that much kick up, and that's about it in that department. He do, let's see, like I said, he has that thigh swivel. and that's about it. And he is pretty posable. You can see all the screws in the back of him. You got like just in the legs alone, like 4 screws in the legs alone up in here, screws in the back. And he can, his backpack can swivel up. That's due for transformation also. As far as backpack, he has a small backpack, which is good. So not a whole lot of kibble on him. Alright, and that will do it for articulation. Alright, for him to hold his gun, he do have pegs here, right here on the side here, and they will peg inside this little slot right here. So he can hold his gun very, very well. We get it pegged in there real quick. And there you go, he can hold it. It do look like it's blast compatible, but I don't have no blast to put in. I have, but I think it's too big, the one I got. So if you have a smaller one, he can handle, you know, the blast comparison. Alright, and that would be it as far as articulation and showing of holding his gun. Alright, these blades are pretty cool. They done in a metallic gun metallic gray. Alright, next transformation. Alright, first transformation with this guy is pretty simple. First, what we're going to do, we're going to start with his feet. So we're going to take his leg and extend it out just like that, and we're going to start here on the bottom, and we're going to lift the bottom of his foot up just like so, and we're going to take this part of his feet and bring out part of the inflated area of him, because he is a hovercraft, and we're going to pull that down like so. Oh, I forgot to say, he do have wheels on him, so he can roll. Then we're going to take this section here and bring it forward. It was here in the beginning, so we're going to take it forward right here, and we're going to take these pegs here and peg them into the holes right there. Alright, we'll peg them in just like that. Then we're going to take this tab here and tab into that area right there. This is on a double hinge, so you can have it where it can raise up just like so, and peg into place just like that. Alright, with the magic of video, the other foot is done now. Alright, you see we have the feet done. So next is to bring this part here up in there. So what I like to do, you can stick your finger in here, so you won't have to put a lot of force on anything, and just push that forward so the leg will look like that, and finish bring it forward like that. And the same with this leg, bring it forward like that. You can either push it or put your finger up in there. It depends on how you feel about it. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to bring these legs together. They do have tabs in here, and they will tab into the hole there. So, and there you go. For disclaimer, once again, like I said, I put these logos on him. Alright, so there you go for that. Alright, from here we can take our arms and raise them up, get them up out of the way, and there's our panels on the back side of the arm. So what we're going to do, open them up, and then flip this panel forward like that, and close down the panel. Same with this one, flip it up and close down the panel. So we pretty much going to be looking like that for right now. Alright, then you want to rotate the arms like so. Rotate them like so. So now they pretty much look like that. Alright, then from there, what you want to do is take this panel, let's get it arms out of the way. Take this panel here on the back, pull it out just like that. Then you want to grab him right here in the crotch, LOL, and lift him, grab him here in the chest and lift him just like that. So if you didn't see that, we'll put him back down, lift him just like that. Rotate this panel around, if it'll let me rotate it around. Oh, I forgot, you take the panel, flip it down, and then open it up. Then rotate the panel down, and what you want to do here, just pretty much angle it like that, and then open. I like to open this up, flip this panel down first here, so you can flip that panel down to cover that area up. And what I like to do, I raise this, get this out of the way, go ahead, get these panels here, lift them up like so. You can grab by the tab here, lift the panels up like so, just like that. And from here, I like to always try to feed the panel in. These little tabs could be easily broken off if you're not careful, so they got the tab into them holes. So we're gonna bring collapse his body back, and what we're gonna do, bring these panels here into place. I'm gonna lay them down, bring them into place like so, just to have them already ready. Just like that. Also with the other side. So pretty much what I did. Alright, bring it in and push it in like so. So there we have it there. Then from there, you can make sure all this is locked down and he's fully collapsed. Alright, this tab here will tab into this spot right here. Bring that down and tab it in place like so. Oh, and this is metal also. These are metal. Alright, then from there, you can bring the arms down and take these pegs here and peg them into the slot there. So like that, and the same like this. So we pretty much like that. Alright, then from there, these pegs here, there are pegs here on the side, and what they're going to do is peg into that little hole right there. So peg it in there like that. Make sure that's locked in place. Same thing with the other side. Make sure it's locked in place. So that's pegged in. Then from there, you're going to take these flaps here on the side and just press them down to peg in place like so. Now this I pegged in really easy. Alright, so there you go. Alright, from here, what you want to do from here is excuse me, take the panel here, flip it up like so, and then it will reveal two other panels right here. So to reveal two other panels right there, like that. Alright, then from there, this right here will flip. You can flip this in so it'll be just like the cartoon, and flip it down like that. And then this peg hole here will peg into this tab here like that. Then these two side panels will come down right here and right here. Then from there, just close his head in. And there goes Seaspray in his hovercraft mode. And looking all G1 spectacular, in my opinion. I really like him. So there he is. Like I said, his fins can spin. He has a little bit of head, barely hiding his head, but typical Seaspray for like the G1. All it did was fold in, and that's all I had to do. Have a lot of detail in here with the fans on top, the windows here. These ports here can hold his guns. If I'm doing it right. They either peg here. I haven't really pegged them, but I kept them in robot mode the whole time. So okay, so just lift up the panel and just peg it in there, and he pretty much can have it here on the side. Also here, if I'm not mistaken, it can go into the gun in this part here, but you have to do it beforehand. Unless I can, yeah, I can't reach inside there with, let me see. No, they don't go that way. It don't. They lift up somehow. Oh, right there. So they lift up there and they can peg into place like that. So you can either have them here on the side or in the front, which they look better to me. It look better to me on the side. So of course the peg here will peg inside that little hole there. And well, I got the other side, so we'll peg it in just to make it look complete. And there you go. You have them. I don't have this one pegged in all the way, but there you go. You have them right here on the side, pegged in to as his transformation mode. So he have wheels on him. He's sliding across this because I have plexiglass up here, so he will slide on a smooth surface or he will roll on a harder surface. Alright, so we're going to come back with thoughts about FansToys FT-45 Spindrift. Alright, so I did forget something, and it was his waist articulation. So he can raise that up, raise his chest up. He can get a swivel. He do have a waist swivel. Alright, so as far as my thoughts on Mr. Seaspray, I think FansToys really knocked it out of the park with this guy. I mean, his cartoon detailing is, to me, is on par. Might be a little bit off in the front where he, but it's close enough. And like I say, as I always say, beggars can't be choosers. But as far as he looks really good, and I really like him. Like I said, he's one of my favorite, along with Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. Pretty much the first season is my favorite of all the Transformers. And first, second, third season, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much like them all, but he's one of my favorites, and I like him. I don't know his gurgling mouth. Oh, Optimus. Oh, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But yes, he's one of my favorites. He looks good. Articulation is great on him. You see what kind of pose I got him in right now. It ain't a great pose, but it's a good posable figure. He just pulling it off for me. I really like him. And like I said, you can pick this guy up from Chosen Prime. I think he's running $99, I think. So yeah, you can pick them up, Chosen Prime. And this is FansToys version of a masterpiece Seaspray. So he will be going on my masterpiece shelf. I'm trying to collect many masterpieces I can. Lord see fit with finances and all that stuff. But yes, he is a great figure to have. He looks good. He looks the part. He looks great. And like I said, if you want to throw in do his G toy helmet face, you can throw on the G toy face. I'm doing all mine as cartoon figures. All right, and I like the way the cartoon look. All right, I think that's about it on him. There ain't much on him to say. Very short review. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this review, give it a thumbs down. I'd like to thank all subscribers who subscribe to me. I thank all the new subscribers who's going to subscribe to me, or hopefully they will subscribe to me. But y'all want more reviews like this, hit that notification bell, and like I said, give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hit that subscription button for me. You know what I'm saying? It'll look up. I'm moving up. I'm up to 224 now, so I'm happy. I'm getting excited to put out these reviews for y'all. As you notice, I changed a little bit up in my intro scene, so yeah, I'm getting hyped and getting excited about it and everything. So if y'all keep putting that out there for me, I can keep bringing y'all stuff. Maybe some old stuff, maybe some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? But reviews are reviews. Different people give their review opinions about certain figures. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why we have different reviewers on YouTube. All right, as I always say, God is good all the time. TNT Neon Prime out. Be blessed.